Hello there, everybody. Welcome to my beautiful studio. Welcome to the month of March. Let's talk about clearing as a practice. This month, throughout the whole month of March, we are going to dive deep in what does it mean to clear the clutter, not just from our bodies as we move through a beautiful yoga practice, but also for our life out there. Like, we apply what we learn here on the mat to our life. And so this month is all about clearing and finding the inner quiet. And we have to do that through some processes. So week one is all about a term in yoga called Saucha, which means purification. It means cleanliness and order. And so we're going to talk about how do we find cleanliness in our body with energy, the foods we're eating, how to use posture for that. If you're in my studio, we're going to dive really deep. And then we're going to talk about what do we do out there in the world to make sure that we're staying clean and pure. And that has a lot to do with what we consume. And I'm not just talking about what we consume in our mouth, but what do we consume that eats away at our mind, body, and spirit. But let's start with a quick practice. So this will just be a taste of what's to come this entire week in my online classes and in my studio classes. So be sure to grab a spot if you're local. All right, so we're going to start with simple movements. We want to think about energy that's stuck in the body. So we're going to do some swinging. We're going to take our arms and we're going to swing them side to side. This just feels like you're trying to get a giant coat off your arms, but you don't want to use the other hand to get the sleeves out. So you're just going to shake it out. Very playful, very fun. 3 more. Beautiful. This is just getting rid of some energy. Now we're going to take our right hand and we're going to slide it down our left and shake. Take your left hand, slide it down your right and shake. Do that again. Right to left, shake it. Left to right, shake it. One more time. Right to left, shake. Left to right, shake. Now take your right hand to your left shoulder and pull it across. Left hand to right shoulder, pull it across. 2 more times. Right to left, left to right. Last one. Right to left, left to right. Now, I recommend doing something like that if you ever have people over, or you go shopping and there's a lot of people, or you're just with a lot of people, or you just feel like you have energy on you. Feel free to take that and do it anytime. Actually, do it at the end of every day. Not that people have bad energy, but I simply want to come back to myself. All right, so we've shaken some energy. Now let's come into our physical body. We're going to take our arms up and we're going to bend our knees and sweep the arms back. Rise to stand, exhale to bend, inhale up, exhale, bend and sweep. 3 more, up and down. We're clearing out the winter clutter. We're clearing out the cobwebs. 1 more. Beautiful. Rise. Take a side bend. Grab your left, pull to the right. Inhale up. Grab your right, pull to the left. Let's sweep again. 3 more. Up we go. And down we go. Beautiful. Last one. Perfect. Up to stay. Grab your left and pull. You can see that this practice, this short mini session, is a lot of movement. And that's what we want if we've been sort of stuck, or if we're coming out of that winter slumber. We want to find movement. And if you think of it this way, when we have a garden outside, before we can do anything, we have to turn that soil. We have to get things aired out and moving. That's what we're doing with our body. All right, step onto your yoga mat. Always pull up your pantses. Pantses, that's a requirement. I'm stepping wide. I'm going to bend my knees. I'm going to take my hands to the left like I'm holding a ball, and I'm going to slide it to the right. Notice my left leg just straightened. Slide to the left, straighten your right. Slide to the right, straighten your left. Keep going, side to side. Think of it this way. You're rototilling your soil. Now bend a little deeper, straighten a little stronger, and notice that you're moving your shoulders, moving your ribs, moving your belly, moving a lot of energy. 3 more each side. Keep going. 2, beautiful. Last one, we're gonna stay to the right, and I'm gonna pivot my left heel so that it's up, and I'm gonna push and pull in. Push and pull in. 2 more. Push, bend your right knee a bunch. push, pull in. Last one, push, pull in, come back. Let's sweep again, side to side, just 3 of these. There's 1. There's 2. Here's 3. We're gonna finish to the left. Push, pivot your right heel, bend your left. You're gonna pull in, push away. Pull in, push away. Whoa, pull in, push away. Last one, pull in, turn, and release. Take your arms up, circle out big. Grab your left, pull over to the right. Should feel nice. Come back, grab your right, pull to the left. Come back, lower your arms, and give a nice shoulder roll. Now we're gonna step our feet close together. And here's where we're gonna come into some twisting. So we're gonna tee out our arms, and we're just gonna rotate to the right. Rotate over. Feel that in your spine? Come back to center, rotate to the left. Do that again. Nice spine rotation. This is great for detoxing the body. Get rid of stagnant blood, stagnant energy, stagnant fluids. Last one. If you get a little dizzy, slow down. I'm moving kind of fast. Come back and lower it. We get a lot of invigoration when we do a lot of twists. Now let's think about how can we find some standing twists that are moving from the legs. Okay, so this is a little tricky. So you might have a chair. I've got a little ballet bar over there. I've got lots of walls. I've got a railing. You do what feels good to you. You may not need anything, but this is again, taking some stagnant energy and moving it out of the body. So I'm gonna root into my left leg. My right knee is gonna lift. I'm gonna tee out my arms and I'm gonna twist to the right. Come back to center, twist to the right. It's like we're rototilling to the right. We have 3 more. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Come back and lower it. Now, you don't have to stand on one leg to do this. You could simply just turn, but it's nice to challenge our balance. Step to the right leg, left knee lifts. Tee out your arms, turn to the left. Whoa, come back to center. Turn to the left, come back to center. Turn to the left, come back to center. Lower everything. It's kind of fun, right? It's no big deal. You don't have to make this hard. It's simply moving, getting out some of that energy. Roll your shoulders, big shoulder rolls, bigger shoulder rolls, bigger shoulder rolls. Give yourself a giant squeeze. Open up your arms big. Squeeze the other way. Other arm goes on the bottom and squeeze. Let's go back to the hips. I'm going to step into the left leg. Right knee is going to lift up and around, just like you're trying to go up and over a barrel. Up and over. Now this is really important if you have a occupation that requires a lot of sitting. Your hips are likely very tight. 3 more. 2 more, up and over. Last one. Bah. Let's do the other leg. Now this leg is my not so good leg, so watch how I modify it. I'm going to come up and over a little one. Okay, up and over a little one. Now I may not be able to do a lot of these, but I'm still moving my artificial hip joint to the best of my ability. And that's all that matters, is that we honor where we're at. 1 more, up and over. Now I'm going to turn just so that you can see. I'm going to sweep my arms up. I'm going to draw a line on the beautiful blue sky above, reach way back, and we're going to finish with 3 of those bend and sweeps. Bend it, sweep it, reach it. This time reach back, lengthen, bend and sweep, reach up, reach back. Last one, bend and sweep, up we go. Hands together and bring them to your hearts. That is a mini clearing out the energy yoga practice for you. Have a great first week of March. Now go tidy up something. Clean out a closet, clean out a kitchen drawer, declutter your garden shed. Go out there and pull some dead stuff out of your flower pots. This is the week of Saucha, cleanliness and order. purifying. And remember, this whole month we're using clearing as a practice, and that's not just happening here, it's happening there, so that we can step into a new season with a beautiful heart. That's what I have for you. All right, join me all month long. See ya.